Hello guys, in last video the topic is regarding about heart, the function of the heart. In this topic I will told that a pole and pistil interaction. Okay, and we are regarding this topic. Now we are talking about the pole and pistil interaction, how the pistil is a interact between the pollen grains. Okay, let's start with the class. So in our channel, that is Parvez Ahmad Knowledge, please subscribe our video. Okay, let's now starting that video. That the megasporogenesis. What is actual mean by megasporogenesis means the process of formation of the megaspores from MMC. What is mean by MMC? Means that megaspore mother cell, that is called as the megasporogenesis. Now we are talking about how a female flower, okay, a female flower having a embryo sac, a mature embryo sac, how did it become mature? Now we are discussing about a embryo sac. Okay, a diploid means 2n. Okay, a diploid MMC which undergoes meiosis process to form a 4 haploid nuclear daughter cell. Okay, 4 haploid daughter cell which are in majority of the sunflowers. Okay, one of the functional nucleotide, another 3 are becoming degenerated. Okay, that functional nucleotide is to become an embryo sac. This embryo sac is directly development, that is called as the monosporic development. Okay, in that the nucleus of the functional nucleus, okay, I told that a functional nucleus, that functional nucleus, it become next mitotic division. Okay, that mitotic division to form a 4 nucleotide, then after again mitotic division to form a 8 nucleotide. That after an 8 nucleotide stage, guys, after an 8 nucleotide stage, it become the cells. Okay, the 3 cells in 6 out of 8, that 3 cells are move towards the chalazal end. Okay, the mature embryo sac, look, the mature embryo sac with having the parts, that is a chalazal end, antipodal cell, polar nuclei, one that is a egg cell. Okay, in microfilar end, that is having that is a microfilar end, that is found a filiform aperture, which is help for the guidance, a pollen tube in an style, which is help, it help to guidance, that is filiform help for guidance. Okay, next let's move towards the embryo sac, the mature embryo sac, which is contain the 8 nucleotide and having a 7-celled embryo sac. Next, okay, it is the maturation of the embryo sac. Next, to move towards the pollination. Okay, what is actual mean by the pollination? Means the process of transfer of the pollen grains in anther to the stigma of the flower, that is called as the pollination. In the pollination we having the 3 types, that is a autogamy, geitonogamy and the xenogamy. Now discussing about the first one, that is autogamy. What is actual mean by autogamy? Look, that is the process of the transfer of the pollen grains stigma to the anther to the stigma of the same flower. Okay, in same flower, the anther to stigma in same flower having in a same plant, that is called as the autogamy. The best example for the autogamy, that is a sunflower, that is a example for autogamy. Next, second one, that is a geitonogamy. What is mean by geitonogamy? Means that geitonogamy means the process of the transfer of the pollen grains from stigma to the anther to the stigma with a same flower in a same plant in a different flower. The 2 flowers are there. Look, there is screen. The 2 flowers. One flower, that is anther of the anther, and another flower stigma. The transfer of the anther to the stigma of the flower, 2 different flower in a same plant, that is called as a geitonogamy. The best example for the geitonogamy, that is a corn flower. Okay, the another third one, that is a xenogamy. Xenogamy, it is means the process of the transfer of the pollen grains, means the pollination takes place in an two different flowers in a different plants. Different flower, one flower in another plant, another flower in another plant, two different flowers in a different plant with having a same species is there. Okay, next, the significance of the xenogamy. The main important thing in a xenogamy, that is a main significant, that is it brings a genetical variation, means because a pollen grains, other different flower plant pollen grain, another different plant, it form a genetical variation. The best example for that is a papaya plant. Papaya is the best example. Next, the move towards the now topic. It is this all are the belongs to the embryo sac. How embryo sac is maturation, that one. Now how the pistil interaction. Okay, next talk about the pistil interaction. Okay, the events of a deposition of the pollen grains in a stigma. The pollen grains, look, there is a stigma, the pollen grains are deposited of the pollen grains on the stigma, that is called as the pistil interaction. Let the having the in a stigma, they having a compatible pollen grain and another one is a incompatible pollen grain. The stigma, the stigma which having a power that it accept only the compatible pollen grains and reject the incompatible pollen grain. Okay, next, the pollen, the stigma is accept the pollen grain, then it become a pollen germination is starting by the or chemical process. The pollen germination is starting, that by this germination the pollen tube is generated. Pollen tube is generated in a pistil. It moves and towards the ovary. In some flowers, guys, in some flower plants with having the in some flower we having the pollen grains. In pollen grains we having the two types of the cells, that is a generative cells and the vegetative cells. The generative cells which having a haploid having a two male nucleotides. Okay, two male nuclei. Then in that nuclei it become a transfer by through a pollen tube. It transfer the two male nuclei. It by the guidance of the filiform aperture in a microfillar end. Two male nuclei are move towards the synergids. Then one of the male nuclei to form a syngamy with the egg cell to become a fruit. Okay, this are the regarding about the pollen pistil interaction. It is a beautiful concept that the formation of the pollen tube inside the pistil and move towards the two male nuclei and then to formation the other fruit. It is very beautiful mechanism. Okay, in a lab also, you are studying in a second year lab also, the germination of the pollen grains, the dust of the pollen grains are kept in a slide, then having and put the sucrose solution for after a 15 to 20 minutes it become a germinated. You are looking in a compound microscope. It will be in a lab. It is a experiment in a lab. This is all about the pollen pistil interaction. So don't forget, is our channel is a Parvez Ahmad Knowledge. So please subscribe our video and all the notification about a video. Thank you about for it.